Can I offer
It's
you
a
folks anything else?
little
We're
slow.
just waiting for. No, we're good. I'm good.
It's a
Water?
little slow.
Hot water.
Come on, publish already.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's the.
I really want to do this for my
Hey,
Where did you get the book?
it's not Toronto.
Maybe I can look it up online. Maybe.
Sa Chicago, no?
Yeah.
Sa L line.
The L.
Chicago.
The L.
Sa amin, it's TTC,
What does it stand
Toronto Transit Commission.
for? The,
Kaya
well,
this space is Red Rocket Cafe. Red Rocket stands for the TTC.
Because it could be, well, actually, the official name is CTA, Chicago Transit Authority. But it's been called the L since the early 20th century.
Right.
The elevated,
The elevator.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, this space.
okay, it's live.
Why is it shaking?
Oh, because I'm moving the camera.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
I have a lecture on the
Joyce,
L
you're on.
and TTC.
Joyce is on.
Hi.
Okay, you can. So tell here. Let me get this.
Give
Let
me
me
the
grab
link so I
this.
can sure.
I'll grab this link.
And then send it to me. And
Copy, and then I'll send it to the fish book.
fish,
Fake book.
To the fish book
Fake
group.
book.
fish group, what?
The Icky Gang fish book.
Dami naman natin nickname.
No, Icky
Icky.
Gang. Come on. There you go. You're slow. There you go. Come on. But it's going straight. Right? Well, here we go. I'll paste it in the Icky Gang. Go. Okay, it's out in the Icky Gang. And Joyce is there live.
Yay! There you go.
So you can go test it. Test BB.
There you go. Nice.
Let's actually go wider. Wider.
Live then.
Live na to.
Say something, Susan.
Say something. I am messaging my daughter.
Watch. Okay, it's out in the Icky Gang. See?
There you go. Nice.
Yay! There you go.
See, then we would say. So you can go test it. Test BB. But we would set it up under Big Barcadas, you know. Testing. Testing.
Say something, Susan.
Say something. I am messaging my daughter. Sino pa ang pwede kong padalhan?
Nice. So we have soft light.
Si Mano.
Yeah, send it to Mano. She can watch it.
I sent it to the Icky Gang.
I'll wait again.
But we would set it up under Big Barcadas. Custom.
It's clear, oh?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Yung aircon mo ba
Wider.
nakaka, ano? Hindi mo nakaka...
Well, we'll see. It might, but
Hey guys,
narrow.
we're testing our stream right now because we're supposed to do something in March.
By the way, Starbucks hasn't given us
Hasn't paid us for.
given us the check for the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guerrilla
Starbucks,
endorsement.
come on, man. You
Get a
owe us
clue,
a lot of
people.
money for,
Are we
you
on?
know.
Yeah,
Yes, we
it's
are.
on. And you're about to show yourself. There's a. Oh yeah, see, there's a wider angle, so we need to get a little bit there. By the way, Starbucks. And there's Claire. Are you watching it?
Huh?
Are you
I'm
on?
not watching
I'm
it.
not watching.
Are you guys on checking it out? You should check it out and see if you.
Very
We
clear.
have to?
Yeah, go to
Okay.
YouTube.
Very crisp.
I thought that's what you're
Go to
telling
the
us.
link. No, I am checking it out, but you guys
Hi,
might as well.
Arlene! Can you check if Arlene, can you see her?
Why?
Hello, Arlene. Arlene, who? From HIT?
Ragindil, yeah.
You're offline. I'm offline.
Why are you offline?
I don't know.
See, it's hello, Arlene.
That's us.
There you go.
Kailangan lagyan lang natin ng
That's a whiteboard,
big
actually.
barkada. Ano
Yeah.
sa whiteboard?
That's a whiteboard.
I'm gonna switch the
Pwede tayo magsulat yan.
No, we can also put something here.
Like, gawa tayo ng tawag ito, streamer, big barkada here on the edge. Na, you know, just so
Yeah.
that the people in there hindi nakikita. Unless okay sila na makita.
Hey there.
He answered. Arlene.
Hey there. Nandiyan na siya.
Okay, so do you want them to say something? Why don't you chat with them?
I am.
You are.
How's the reception? How's the
It's,
Okay.
it is I.
Hi Arlene, I miss you.
Hey, works.
Clip audio will sound bad. Down. So we can put.
Okay, let me
Add external
send
mic
this
with
to you.
download.
Yeah, no, I can add another microphone. They're closer. So we can have one audio and one.
Yeah, how's the audio? Oh, there we are.
Yeah. Here. No, but I can put a microphone there closer. We can put a microphone there closer to you. Now, what I also have is. I don't know if we're going to need two. We might not. We don't need two cameras actually for this, but we could so that we can switch like between
We could.
Dave and then whoever else.
Do that,
May
like
tripod
a
yan.
handheld.
Either handheld.
So
Okay, we
you're
can have
gonna
one
what?
handheld.
How do you switch? You're gonna run switcher as well?
Well,
As
I'll use
man the
I can
chat?
use OBS and put at least two inputs in. So if I use OBS, use it to capture and then send it to a note. Let's see.
Hey.
Well, I have Arlene online.
So if I use OBS. Okay, so we know at least we know the stream is good, yeah?
Yep.
You mean that fast? You can already say it's okay.
So far it's steady. Very good. See, Arlene says it's a very good stream.
Oh, great. So the signal's good.
So you got it pretty stable, huh? Anyone from outside of the Pelpain?
And
But you said our target's Philippines anyway.
yeah.
Anyone else that's watching us? Who's watching us?
Oh no. Wait.
I've sent out the link.
Can you
I'm
say-
checking. Ito is
Do you mind
checking.
identifying yourself if you're watching? Something like that. No.
Here
If
it
you just
is.
tuned in, please say hi
There's
in
only
the
two
chat.
people watching.
Tell us
Ah, there's
where you
only-
are.
Yeah, if you guys are on, just kind of chat with Ron. Ron is chatting right now, and so we're here to test something because we're gonna do an online workshop about a month and a half from now, and we just want to make sure that the
Systems
stream is
goes.
good,
Hear us?
and you can hear us and see us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, there.
Yeah, well, it just says two people watching. Who's on?
Who's the
Tell me if
second?
you got-
Oh,
Arlene
me.
is
I'm
on.
on. Oh, am I
Are you
on?
on? Are you on?
I may not be
You
on.
are?
That's me, yeah.
Ask Mano. Mano, are you on?
Mano, are you on?
Mono! Did he even see the message? Did he see the message? Can you check if he answered in Icky? Or I'll
Yeah, let me
it.
check.
Icky Gang. I don't think he saw the message. It's just you who saw the message and Claire who saw the message.
Wow, one year, my friend.
Is Ron Golden Gamers Galaxy?
That's me.
What? You saw her?
Who's that? Who's
Arlene.
asking?
Oh, yes, that's Ron.
Who's asking?
Arlene.
I didn't see. Oh, it's oh, I see. It's me.
Very Star Warsy vibe.
It's
this
Golden Gamers
is
Galaxy.
my-
That's our. That's
uh,
our.
But at least the
This is
golden
mine.
bit didn't
Huh?
give away too much. Like golden, you got better.
Yeah.
This is one of my channels. Just confusing.
We're playing a couch co-op
Yes.
called Divinity. Yeah, Divinity 2.
What's a
And it's
couch
two
co-op?
people. Two people on a couch can
We're
play.
gonna go click the link.
So
Ah,
you
it's
can
a
play
game.
together.
Yeah.
It's an RPG
Because we
that
used to
you can
play
play
like we used to play like
Contra.
Contra.
together.
Ever play Contra?
And we would fight.
We would No, no,
we
no,
would
no.
put like, it's your fault! Why
I
did
said
you
stay
not
back,
check?
stay back.
You should have shot the guy, ganun kami. It was so
I'm staying
funny.
the signal.
Be like,
And then,
get the gun, get the gun.
and then we would play games like Lara Croft, but Lara Croft's not for two people, it's only for one person. So we would play, like, I would be the one controlling, and Ron would kind of like be my pilot.
Where's Mono's camera?
So we like playing together. It's hard to
If I
find
did a
games where
setup,
it's plug it for
If I
two
get,
people.
if I got a setup for
Oh yeah, I clicked the link.
but this goes straight to, I know. Let me see if I can do 2 cam, if I have 2 different,
Nag-lunch ka na, Dave?
no, but this is going through, no.
Let me ask Anna Piramide. All my friends who are online right now. So ones who I asked are not.
So, Ron,
If I
can we put, materials up while we're
Yes.
streaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm also gonna figure out now. Because that means I have to
Okay,
switch
click the link.
from one
Can
cam to another.
we put up a live website?
Okay, let me figure that out now.
But at least we
So,
know that.
We know that the stream is so far stable. Okay.
Good.
I can't see you checked in the chat. I'm asking my friend because she said that she clicked the link.
She couldn't what?
And I don't see her.
Do we?
Yeah, I don't see. But did she see the site? Is she watching? I got 3
and
people online now.
sees.
And you guys have
Myra, are you there?
Which Myra is this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's nice and clear, huh?
It is really
It is.
sharp.
Sharp.
And the audio, how's the audio? It's good, right?
Yeah, it is good. I mean, you can
Not
turn up the
too-
volume there.
Not too echoey or anything.
Oh no, it won't
Yes,
be.
I hear
echoey.
everything okay.
Are you chatting with your friend?
I've got her on Messenger.
Oh, okay. Instead
Can we
of
see us?
on this one.
Video okay?
Only enough, huh?
Di na.
Video okay?
Let's see the colors. Okay, so what we want to do is now, if I want to capture you,
I have a question. The thing that we use for Golden Gamers,
that's what I'm gonna
we
figure out.
can use that,
Yeah.
for this.
That's what I'm saying. If I can figure it out how to use it, so we can
How
have
to
more
use
than
it
one.
as a switcher.
Yeah, how to use it so we
Oh,
can have
yeah.
more than one camera,
Yeah.
and then I can also pull in live things like you said, like the website. I use it to switch.
So we can
Definitely.
actually
At the very
try that
least,
next week, no? We can
Yeah,
practice
I
that
mean, I
next week.
can
Ron will figure
Oh,
it
she
out.
has to sign in to comment.
Oh, she has to sign
sign
in to
into
comment.
how do you sign into comment on the
She'll need an
on
account.
YouTube?
She'll need an account.
On YouTube?
Oh.
Oh, she doesn't have a YouTube account.
I'm pretty sure she does. She has to sign in to comment.
It says sign in to comment. That's funny. Arlie didn't have to sign in.
Well, because
Where's
she
she
already
based?
joined. Oh
Texas.
yeah.
She's in Texas. She can hear us though.
Hi.
So she can hear
Howdy.
it okay.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, video is okay, but she has to sign in to comment.
We have
Oh.
to figure out. Does she have a YouTube though? Did she say that? Does she have a
has to
YouTube
sign
account?
in to comment.
Do
Because she might not be signed into her Google. Does she have a Google account? At the very least, I think she needs. Otherwise,
So you need to have a YouTube account in
no, her
order to
Google
comment,
account. I think.
you
or a Google account.
Alright, who's hiding that chocolate donut?
Yeah, I have a lot of. I bought 3 chocolate donuts.
Ito pa, meron pa yata dito.
There's donuts there too.
Ito,
Go away
it's
from
a
the
huge
nuts.
one.
Oh no, it's too
So
big.
she can see us and hear us, but in order to comment, she needs to sign in.
Okay, so but at least she's following.
Okay, I think there's a little bit of a delay. Is
Oh
there a
yeah,
delay?
there is a delay talaga. There is a delay talaga.
Yeah, there's a delay. It's probably about in here. It's
Hi, Jude, all the way in LA.
Jude. Oh, is that Jude? Our
Jude,
Jude?
yeah.
Hey Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Don't
Yeah,
let
Myra
it
has a
ride.
Gmail account, so.
Oh, she does.
She does. Is she signed in to her? Hey Jude.
Oh, nga, how do you do that, Ron?
No.
If they're
Yes, I'm signed in now under Tay Long. Signed in now under Tay Long Palindrome.
I don't
Tay
know.
Long.
She should
Oh,
be
that's
able.
so nice.
She should be able to comment.
Hi to Myra, who heads up Third Culture Kid International. Woohoo!
Third, as in like second gen, third gen.
So see,
She would
asks,
be
Jude is gonna
second-
try
I think
to
second
comment.
gen. I think she would be second.
Jude, how is your how is California and your new job on the ship there? This Jude was our student when he was only
Yeah.
17 in Davao.
Who's student?
Our student,
Oh,
we
your
met him in Davao when Ron
Oh,
and I
here
did
is
a
who is
workshop.
who is Exutolimville.
Oh, the voice behind the mic is a bit muffled. Sound quality is different.
Oh yeah, behind the mic. Yeah, because I'm behind the mic.
That's that. Okay.
Oh yeah, let me
That's
also.
right.
And
yeah,
there I can also do. Here's the second mic is on. This one is closer to me. So
So
The
now-
voice behind the mic is a bit muffled. Sound quality is different than in front of the camera.
In front
Okay.
of- yeah. Okay, here we
so
go.
yeah.
I turn on the
Thank you
second
for that
microphone.
feedback.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have a second microphone here. You'll be hearing me. Just
In a while.
Yeah.
Hey, my coffee.
And I've got the.
Oh, is that your friend, the XT?
Exutolimville. Missile stick.
No,
It's
no,
Rumpelstiltskin.
no, it's a palindrome now. Is it a palindrome?
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a palindrome.
No, she's
So that's your friend. Great. So she's able to comment.
turned on. His mic.
Now we have 26,754 viewers.
Just 3,000 something else to go.
So verify.
Hey, Jude.
Don't let me down.
Okay, so this works.
So yeah, yeah. The
Hi,
mic is
Myra.
loud.
Sad song.
Okay, June. Yeah,
This is Joyce,
June.
and Ron is behind the camera.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
testing the
yes.
signal.
To see if we've got a
You guys sound great.
steady signal.
Attorney,
You.
Now there's an echo
is
for the
there
person behind the
room
camera.
for more startups?
Okay, there's an echo behind.
Sorry?
Is there room for more startups, or have all
Coming
the
from my
great
voice.
startups been discovered already?
Yeah, that's because there's two microphone feeds.
Always space for clickbait.
But it's limited. I mean,
No, it's not. It's not limited.
you think so?
Well, because then I'd be in trouble.
Show yourself, attorney.
Okay.
If you
Come
can,
on to the screen.
if you can
Come and sit.
identify a need, then
Come and sit. The purpose for this audio-visual test of our stream is because Attorney Abe here is a startup lawyer. He specializes in helping people start up their businesses. And we're going to have a workshop laboratory, an online one, in about a month and a half. So we're testing our signals.
not sponsored by something.
Not sponsored by Starbucks. So
Not
that's why
Yeah.
that's why I'm asking him, is there really room still for startups, and is it possible to get rich
Yes.
off of your startup idea?
Yes. A lot of startups now are geared towards exit, which is sad. They start startups so that they can
Sell. Yes, I hear that a
Yeah,
lot.
which is sad because startups should be geared towards growth, not an exit.
So why
Example.
are people like that?
Example. So you have the 800-pound gorilla in the room, which is Facebook. You would think of a startup that would challenge
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, you want to disrupt Facebook.
Yes. Okay. And what Facebook would do, rather than keep swatting at a fly, they would buy the
Buy it
fly,
out. Yeah, that's what Facebook.
which is anti-competitive.
So that's what
Because it suppresses
well, that's what
innovation.
happens in real life. Regular companies, they just buy out the small
But
guys
there's a
or kill
movement.
them.
There's a movement now against that. That is because that is anti-competitive. You suppress innovation.
New businesses.
Innovation. Because remember, Google, Uber, Airbnb,
Yeah.
Right.
they disrupted
A lot.
a lot. But
Yeah.
they wouldn't have gotten traction if they were killed at the
Early
first
on.
instance. Yeah.
Mm.
So there's a movement against that.
There's a movement against it. What is this movement called?
It's a movement, it's a movement that has no name. Meaning, let ideas flourish and
Let
let
them
it
grow.
take their full course.
Attorney, what can you do if the person who created the startup that's really their goal?
Yeah.
May exit strategy.
Hindi lang exits. That's their only strategy to exit. Which is
Build something and then
Then
sell it for
let it go,
millions
yeah.
and then live off that money for the rest of their
that
lives.
mindset. Okay. which is, I think, short-sighted. Means that you are not actually wanting to disrupt, but you just want to be
A
player.
millionaire.
You just want to be
Or
rich.
do you want to be rich and beautiful?
It's not going to change the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to make someone richer. That's the thing, you know. It's not going to change the world. It's not going to change the way we live. It's just going to make someone richer.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Very. So a lot of things going on in the world.
So can somebody's very, very simple idea be turned into a startup company?
Yes. The simpler, the better.
Talaga?
Because if it's complicated, it might not sell.
Mm.
Okay? Someone said things should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler.
All right, well, I'm a person with a lot of ideas, and I struggle with making my ideas come true.
So you have to take a number. All of us do.
If not,
Take a number and line up.
Yes.
Who am I lining up to see?
Having ideas
And put it here. I only have one.
is commonplace.
Yeah.
What separates dreamers from achievers is what?
Yeah, I didn't have.
Doing.
Execution.
Uh-oh.
Execution
So
is
how would somebody like me, a person who I'm just like, I have so many brilliant ideas, and then I see my ideas happen. You know, every year this idea that I had happens, and then this idea that happens and happens. So what can a person like me do so that finally, whatever dream I've got, you know, becomes a reality?
Okay, so I'll throw another quotation at you.
Yeah.
The secret to getting ahead
May bukol na nga ako dahil.
is getting started.
Ah.
Start anywhere.
Start anywhere.
Talk to someone.
Well, I'm telling you.
It's a good start.
Yeah, it is.
Okay? Do something about it. We're all dreamers, but at one point we have to wake up and start living out our dreams.
What about people who have jobs and what about people who have families to feed and they just can't leave their jobs to get their startups ready?
You might not be an entrepreneur then. Okay? You can actually give your idea to someone else who can run with it.
Partner with
And
that person.
Partner with that person and just get royalties. Remember, Post-it note was invented by an employee of 3M.
Okay.
He had a regular job.
Uh-huh.
He got nothing out of it.
Oh, that's sad.
And very sad. It's a billion-dollar industry. He got nothing out of it. Probably a
that's
plaque
sad.
from 3M.
Oh, that's evil.
Because he did not run away with this idea.
That's evil.
Right? So the thing is, there's passion and there's bravery. You have to be brave.
Okay. Is there a place that people with great ideas, is there a place where they can go to meet people who are doers and achievers so that they can partner and not
I
become a post-it
I
note?
cannot point to a specific place on earth, but the probabilities of you meeting up with other dreamers and achievers are highest when you go to co-working spaces
Here in the Philippines?
in the Philippines.
Really?
Because that is where founders congregate. Okay?
These days.
These days. You don't go to a church because people there pray and they do something else. They don't live out their dreams in church. Right? You don't go to a hospital because there are sick people there who just want to get
Well,
well.
what about your own home?
Well, does it foster... Look,
No.
Exactly.
I go out to Starbucks to work on my things because it
Exactly.
helps me work better when I'm in a cafe.
one of the handicaps to Filipino startups is the Filipino mindset.
Oo.
Number one, it's very risk averse.
Oh, tayo
If it's
talaga.
not a sure thing, they won't.
We won't do it. Oo.
So you have to be a doctor, you have to be a lawyer, a nurse.
accountant.
Because that will give you a paycheck every 15th of the
be a
month.
seaman, work
Seaman,
be
okay.
an OFW.
Entrepreneur, no? Because there's a big question mark at the end of that sentence. How will you
Have a paycheck every 15th and 30th.
get food on the
Yeah,
table?
exactly.
Right? So it takes guts.
But there are people who have done it where yes, they have a job, but they're also managing
Very
startup.
few. Very few.
Very few.
Why? Because people who devote 101% of their time still fail. And you want to succeed when you devote 50% of your time? You're asking too much. You're asking too much. We won't have Microsoft, we won't have Google, we won't have Dell, we won't have Uber.
If people
If
didn't
these
risk,
people did not put everything on the
That's
line.
right. That's right.
Okay? That's why a lot of people come up to me and say, attorney, help me with this startup idea. And I always ask them, are you fully invested in this? No, it's my hobby. Forget it. You're not going anywhere. Because I've had clients who have risked everything and they still fail.
Okay, well, let's say somebody comes up to you and they're 100% invested with their time. They've left their job. They
Yeah.
have, they're really working toward their dream. Is the Philippines really the right place to start a startup?
The best place to start your startup, okay, is where your heart is. It could be in the middle of Africa. It could be in Antarctica. But if that's where your heart is, that's the place to start. You cannot start where your heart is not at.
But what about the business atmosphere in the Philippines? I mean, diba, we all complain, red tape, I mean, is this a good place?
Why am
for
I in
that?
the Philippines? Because those things, challenges, keep me out of bed every morning. If you can make it here, you can.
Make it anywhere.
Exactly.
That's the song says.
If you can get past BIR here, oh boy, you're gonna get to places.
Yeah.
That's another part.
Yeah.
If you can get past the government here, you can get past Mr. Putin.
But okay, if you are gonna open a startup, what will your business papers look like? What will the process look like if you're applying to open a startup? Is it gonna look like the same
Now,
as
first, you have to negotiate with yourself. Am I going to be fully invested in this idea?
So yun yung una talaga.
Yun na talaga. You have to negotiate with yourself, and then talk to your spouse, talk to your family. I'm going. Are you willing to share the journey with me?
Yeah.
A lot of Filipinos are actually optimally positioned to go into startups. You know why?
Why?
They come from rich families and they're single and they're looking for something good.
And they're young.
And they're young.
bright.
And they're beautiful.
Yeah.
And they drive a Porsche. I don't think so. Anyways. But not all of us
I like that.
are so blessed,
Yeah.
right?
God, we were
But the
upset
thing
when
is,
God was
but the
giving us-
thing is,
Oh.
you cannot start where you're not at. Start where you're at. Okay. You cannot start where you are not at. If you have difficulties, who doesn't? Who doesn't? Okay, you have an idea. I don't have the money. So what?
Yeah,
You know?
that is one big thing we will be talking about during our workshop, our startup workshop laboratory, is help people figure out the money part.
What's
How
the
do you-
typical scenario, Sister Joyce?
For me?
No, for everyone.
Okay.
Attorney, I have this world-changing idea.
Okay.
Okay. It's not only going to change the world, it's probably going to change the solar system. All right, fine. Good. All right.
Why not, diba?
Why not? You know?
Why not?
Okay. But the thing is, everyone has the same kind of idea.
Okay.
It's the execution that's the key.
Execution.
Yes. Anyone can copy your, it's another quotation. Anyone can copy your idea, but nobody can copy your execution.
I like that. You have style kasi. You have your own
Right.
style.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So,
everything that's in the market now has been thought of by someone else.
Yeah, nothing
Except
is
that the
original
founder
talaga.
who's been successful is actually successful at execution.
I think that
Not the idea. Ideas are a dime a dozen.
Yeah, that's true.
They're a dime a
That's
dozen.
true.
Who doesn't have an idea?
That's true.
Right? You know, if you want to start a tour group to the sun, sure. Set out at night. That's the key. Just joking. Anyways, so
I'm sure all the flat earthers are laughing.
exactly. Okay. Everyone has an idea, but not everyone can execute. Execution is the key.
So with the startup laboratory that we will have, how will that equip our dreamers who are watching us?
Part of execution is getting the money
Yep.
to fuel your idea, because funds fuel ideas. If your ideas cannot be boosted or launched
Then they're just
They're just ideas.
They're just, yeah.
Okay, so we live in this realm of ideas on the one side, and then we have a realm of
Reality.
real world startups on the other. The one that bridges it is execution, and part of execution is capital. A lot of people say, I can do it without capital. Good for you. Okay, good for you.
Is
Bootstrapping.
that true?
Yeah, yes, there are startups which can subsist on bootstrap and friends, families, and fools. The 3 Fs. Okay, there are startups, but you know, in 100, we probably talk about 2 startups,
Mhm.
and those startups are not. The thing with startups, let me qualify. What makes an idea or a business a startup is what? The ability to scale.
Mm.
That's why sari-sari stores are not startups.
Yeah, because they
Because
cannot
it's a
scale
one-off
upward. Yeah.
affair.
Mhm.
The thing with startups is to scale, meaning you replicate this idea successfully
Elsewhere.
elsewhere. If it's not going to do that, then it's a mom and pop operation. It's not a startup.
Mhm. Mhm.
Assuredly, you will succeed at a mom and pop
Right.
thing.
Mhm.
But succeeding as a startup is another totally different
Mhm.
issue. Okay, so you need capital. How do you access capital? Again, own your own capital, max out on your credit cards, that's fine. But how far could that take you?
Not very far.
Not very far. So what other
Ways.
sources of capital? Going to the banks? Maybe not.
What do banks think of startups?
They don't want to think about startups.
Oh my goodness.
You know why? Startups have no collateral. Ideas are not collateral. Collaterals are things that they can take hold of,
Mhm.
which can substitute for the money that they will loan you. Okay. So,
So you need funding,
funding.
and you can't get it from your credit
You
card
cannot,
machine,
well, you
I
cannot
mean, you
get
can, but
everything.
you can't get everything
Right.
there.
So the banks forget about.
know.
Okay, what else? You have venture capitalists. These are people who are like you,
The
adventurers,
riskers.
risk takers. Okay, but how many true venture capitalists do we have in the Philippines? Not many. Tell you, not many. Okay, and I've
You
met
can
most
count
of them.
You can count them.
I've met most of them.
Oh boy.
Okay. Angels,
Angel investors.
angel investors. Okay. We don't have
That
many also. But good news is.
So where can we go to find angel investors? People who, are willing to take a risk on our ideas.
Not in this country.
Not in this
You
country.
have to go out.
You have to go out.
Now,
But what about your own community who may be
Okay.
willing to risk 1,000 pesos?
yes.
Pwede ba yan?
Yes. But the thing is, there's the securities laws, which says,
The securities
laws,
laws of
which
the
says,
Philippines.
of the Philippines, of most countries, which says, you cannot offer investments to the public
Oo.
without the government
Knowing about it.
scrutinizing
Oo.
what your investment is all
Parang
about.
IPO. So you have to go to SEC and register.
Exactly.
Hassle.
Securities registration, we call it. So,
Yeah, but if you get the paperwork done, it's only one pahirapan. You get the paperwork done, then
you know how much
can-
it'll cost?
How much?
Millions.
No!
Yes, way.
No!
Yes, wait.
So how do people move forward?
So you're talking about big companies,
Mm.
like San Miguel's, the
Yeah,
Ayalas.
yeah. Who can
They have the resources
Mm.
to access public capital
Right.
because they can hire
Lawyers.
a platoon of lawyers. They can hire a platoon of lawyers. They can hire a company of accountants
Right.
and book runners
Uh-huh.
and pencil pushers.
Yeah.
And they access 100 million, 200 million.
Mm-hmm.
What about the entrepreneur who only needs 5 million? Who only needs 10 million? Only.
Hindi,
Okay?
pero ano yun, maliit lang.
Maliit lang yun, no?
Oo, kung ikukumpara
Now,
mo yun sa big company.
Because to access 10 million and 5 million using the regular route, you'll be spending more.
So, well, going back to my question, is this really the right place to have a startup if our own laws are not conducive to helping us source out funds? Paano na?
But Filipinos have started to wisen up.
What?
Last April, have started to wisen up.
Filipinos have started to wisen up.
Mm.
Last April,
equity crowdfunding has become legal.
Oh.
Meaning, you can now solicit investments from the general public using the internet.
Pwede na.
Pwede na.
But do you have to report this to the government?
Now there's rules that the government has set in place.
Mm-hmm.
If you follow them, okay,
Okay ka.
okay ka, you don't have to go by the regular route,
Uh-huh.
which will mean millions and millions
Yes.
in fee expenses. Okay, if you go by this route, then you can actually solicit investments from the general public.
Is this idea good for inventors? Let's say somebody invented a product.
Good for anyone who has an idea.
Pwede ka mag-startup.
Pwede ka mag-startup.
Kasi iniisip ko, pag sinabing startup, syempre iniisip ko is like Instagram,
Yung mga
Uber,
technology startups
Airbnb, you know, yun yung pag sinabing startup, that's what I think of.
Okay.
No?
Which are a good sampling of startups. Ano yung qualifiers? Not every business could be qualified as a startup. In the modern sense, for a startup to be a startup, you need what? An innovative idea,
Mm-hmm.
a disruptive idea,
Mm-hmm.
the ability to scale. So if your startup will not scale, it's not a startup.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a mom and pop or a sari-sari store.
Mm.
Even if there's innovation in it.
So if you're a farmer and you sell your vegetables through Facebook, is that a startup?
Maybe not. But if you're a farmer selling your vegetables through Facebook, and there's something else,
Like what?
I don't know. Delivery by drone.
Delivery by drone, then that would
That
be
would be
considered-
disruptive.
That would be disruptive.
That would be utterly disruptive.
Mm.
Diba?
Farmer on Facebook selling vegetables and
Maybe,
fruit, delivering by drone.
sister, farmer selling vegetables through Facebook is innovative enough. I think it's innovative. I don't know if farmers know what Facebook is all about, but then again, I may be wrong.
There are
But there
in
are-
the Philippines,
there
there
are-
are
they are
farmers
called,
selling on Facebook. They
Urban farmers.
They skip the grocery part, so you really order straight from them. Pero you know what?
They
Their
are.
prices are still pang grocery, kaya parang
Yeah, but they are
Nakakaloka.
actually using platforms by startups.
I
have a
so
client
they're
like that.
using startup
Yes.
to propel their business
Exactly,
to sell. Okay,
exactly.
so that still would not be considered a startup.
But the platform that they use to be a startup.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
So I have this innovative, disruptive idea, which I think I can scale. Okay? Then it's a startup. Then you can access public capital using the internet, and that system we call as equity crowdfunding. But there are rules to follow. Like you can only raise 10 million
Pesos
per year.
per year.
Per year.
Maliit yun.
Maliit yun. Kasi nag-umpisa pa lang tayo.
Paano yan?
Nag-umpisa pa lang tayo.
Oh, so at
Maybe
least
next year, 20
it
million.
will be bigger. Sana naman.
Pero kung ang mag-i-invest hindi individuals, mag-i-invest in bangko, actually the limit is 50 million.
Ah.
Anyways, why would banks invest in startups? I have no idea why they would. But they just threw that provision in. But normally it's individuals, so
Individuals.
10 million.
10 million.
I mean,
All in all.
as far as the
It's not
startup
like
is
1 million can
Why?
one individual can put 10 million, another individual can put 10 million. No,
Total.
it's total. Okay.
But individuals,
But
there's a
individuals,
limit to what
there's a
individuals can actually
limit.
invest the amount.
in that
Okay?
company.
For example, an ordinary individual earning less than 2 million can only invest 5%
Mhm.
of their total net income or gross income a year. Those earning more, 10%.
Mhm.
So there's actually a limit to how much people can invest,
Mhm.
so that they will not convert this into what gambling.
Mhm.
So may mga preno rin, may preno.
Right.
Alright, and all those things. So if you follow these rules, you can actually access capital publicly, like what the big boys do
Mm.
through the stock market. So equity crowdfunding is actually miniature version of the stock market.
Oh, nice.
Did I explain that clearly? Yes, that's it.
It's a miniature version of
The stock market.
And I
yes.
understand, what about the implications if, say for instance, you have donors or interested parties, but not Philippine citizens? Is that?
Yes, there are implications. You know why? Say it's a restricted industry or
Yeah, like
business.
media
Media.
is
Okay.
restricted.
A foreigner cannot invest in
Even
your
land, no, land is restricted. Buying
Restricted.
But what is
property.
not restricted?
So you take a look at
Products.
you take a look at the negative list because the NEDA or the government comes out with a negative list or investments priorities plan every 2 years. So they will tell you which businesses are off limits.
Okay, what can you give us? Aren't they like off limits forever? Like I know media. You
Constitutional,
really
yun, there are constitutional,
constitutional,
restrictions
yeah.
like going to the
Telecommunications.
ammunition and firearms business
Mm.
and all that. Pero yun, restricted yun. I mean, totally restricted, mass media. Pero ngayon, they're trying to free up other industries. For example, schools, foreigners can now invest.
Dati hindi ba?
Dati hindi. Ngayon, foreigners can
Pwede
now
na.
Dati yung mga computer companies restricted, pero 100% pwede sila owners. Okay, and some other. So you have to take a look at the negative list that the government comes out with every 2 years. Kita mo, ano ba yung limit ng foreign ownership? 30, 40, 50, or 100%? May mga restrictions sa ownership. It's not like, oh, I am offering my startup to anyone who's interested in investing. Hey, you have to take a look at the nationality of your investor. So
Yeah.
no more restrictions. Remember
No.
Rappler,
Rappler was a big
ABS-CBN,
Now, oo.
right?
Now,
Ibang mga. So you
Yeah.
have to be careful.
yes.
For that, you need a lawyer. Unfortunately, you need a lawyer. I'll tell you. Kasi, you're gonna just plunk your money down in something.
Well, that's why we have you, Attorney Abe. You're the one who's supposed to help us through.
Try my best.
Yeah.
Try my best. So, equity crowdfunding is now live.
Can I just kind of shift now? What about apps? Is an app like if you have an idea for an app, would that be considered a startup?
Is it disruptive? Is it innovative? Maybe there's 100 other apps like yours. In a strict sense, it's a startup, but would it make sense to pursue this as a startup when 100 other apps are doing the same thing?
Okay, so it has to be disruptive and it has to be unique.
It has to be something that will attract people in terms of using it and investing in it. Right? Right.
Okay,
Okay. So you're a dog lover.
I'm a dog lover.
You're a pet lover.
I love animals.
That space can be totally disrupted.
Yeah, I think you were giving me some ideas before.
Right. For example, Grab now has a service to ferry pets.
Pet.
That's disruptive.
Yeah.
Prior to that, you had to drive your own pet, go
Yeah, to the
somewhere to the vet. That's disruptive,
Yeah.
right? So I guess you have. I don't. Maybe they do it through Grab Food, but delivery of food to your pets.
Yeah.
From
Well,
if you
I
order online.
Yeah, I know one company in the States that you can order your dog food from
How
and they
about-
deliver it to
How,
your
how about
house.
brother or sister Jones? How about the vet coming to your house?
That's a good one.
Or a mobile veterinary clinic? You don't have to think about transporting your sick pet
Right, anymore.
15 kilometers.
There are some mobile vets, but I don't know if they're like, I know a few.
You know what I saw in Dumaguete City?
But they're still connected to a clinic.
Yes, mobile lang po. What I saw in Dumaguete is mobile car wash.
Oh, that's so cool.
They will go where your car
That's
is.
so cool.
And they have the power washer.
Right, they have the equipment.
They have the people,
They're
equipment.
professional.
They're professional.
Wow. Wow.
And I said, this is fantastic.
Yeah, I had a mobile groomer come to my house once,
There you go.
and they had a beautiful vehicle.
Yeah.
The problem lang was they needed an outlet,
Oh,
and we had to borrow from a neighbor, na pinsan ni Ron who lives across.
you
We
need
had
an
to use
extension
that.
cord.
I forgot. Oh, because you can't park on our side of the road.
Okay.
You have to park on the other side. So if we snake so they're issues like that.
Okay.
Issues like that. But yeah, so I've had a
Because, having pets is now the in thing in the Philippines.
Yeah.
A lot of people have pets.
Yeah.
So, that's a space worth disrupting. So if you have a business that will, help pet owners groom, tend to their pets,
yeah.
it will definitely take off.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Maybe I should do that.
Are we being recorded?
No.
No,
Good.
this is test.
I'm gonna have to run in a while.
Yeah, we're testing. I'm trying to get it to, for some reason it's not working with.
That's what we want to happen, Ron.
Yeah.
So we know what the bugs are.
Yeah. So, okay, so I'm going to try to figure this out. Oh, anyways, you can tell these guys. They're
So
still
okay
on.
We
naman yun,
Oh,
can
five is
practice
still watching.
again next week.
They're still all watching now.
Ano, pinaparoon nila kami?
Yeah, there are people watching, hey
Well,
guys.
just say, like, you've had a lot of, communicated a lot of meat on it, so.
Really? I thought kami na nag-uusap. Sister Joyce.
Four.
Thank you, moderator.
No, but I'm so so excited. These ideas are great. Because like for example, I have to raise funds for my dogs I have to raise funds for my dog's cataracts. So I was just thinking, really simple. Just sell one of my secret recipes. Not the recipe itself, but the
product.
gravy, the product.
Yeah.
But that's not disruptive. I'm just
No.
raising funds for my dog's eyes.
Okay, well, say goodbye to them.
Oh, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you have any thoughts, like how was the audio? Is there anything that can be improved visually? And
Feedback.
audio, any feedback?
Breakfast of Champions.
Not necessarily on what we were talking about, but just the visuals and the audio. If the signal was good, etc., etc.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you guys. Bye.